What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back into Disney's Animal Kingdom for a little Avatar, Rivers of Light, and a general park construction tour. But before we head inside, I want to show off a couple things out here in the main entry plaza. We actually have some of the holiday decorations up, as there's a giant tree right there where people can take some photos right out here outside of bag security check. But let's head inside and see what's going on construction-wise. More garland and holiday decorations surround the entire front entranceway. Looks kind of nice. Well, this is a little bit different for me, as I normally come to the park much later in the evening, and I don't get this kind of lighting on the floating mountains, but we're getting a really good view of all the painting, theming. Looks really good there. All the colors are pretty bright and vibrant. Looks good, but let's go get a closer view. Over here at the bus depot, we do have quite a bit of work that can be seen. A lot of level ground over here, and then of course we have the Avatar structure with the floating mountains right there. Almost looks like a face on that one. And then the back of the structure is still exposed. I'd expect that's going to be covered up eventually. Got more equipment over here. And then we have a whole bunch of dirt over here with markers too. So yeah, a lot going on, at least over in this area. Well, if you're coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom or any of the Disney parks this week, prepare yourself for chaos, as Thanksgiving week is one of the busiest ones of the entire year, and the crowds are in full effect. More garland and ornaments all over the place here at the shops, right at the very top of all of them, and across the way, over at the Discovery Trading Company. Kind of nice, kind of festive. There's not a whole bunch here, but what is here is nice. Alright, so we're over here by our other viewing location next to Tiffin's, and first thing we notice, well, there's a lot of new lighting elements along the pathway right there, and just down a ways it almost looks like a beehive, but they are going to be theming the area very, very extensively. And something else we have to talk about is just in the last couple days, Disney actually had a couple expos, and they released some new concept art showing off Avatar, and man, does that look awesome. But the big kicker is their new animatronic for the Na'vi, and holy crap, is that one of the best animatronics I've ever seen in my life. Very fluid motion, very excited for this. Well, let's walk a little closer and get another view of the floating mountain. From the Tiffin's patio, we can see some work walls are actually down right here for the bridge over to Avatar, and the detail looks pretty nice. Some vine work, and then we can get a little bit closer right there. Made it look like it's all rusty. Everything else that looks really, really nice. We also have an official opening date now for Avatar, which is going to be summer of 2017. Well, as of right now, only one tower crane remains. The other one was taken down in the last couple weeks, but that's a good sign that things are really getting close to wrapping up. What? This pathway is now open? What? Let's go check it out. So walking down This is the first time I've actually seen this open. It took forever for it to finally get done. But as we see, the pathway looks just about the same as all the other ones. We do have some of that wooden railing over here. Lighting along the way right there. Offers a different kind of perspective across the pond. We have some animals over here as well that you can check out. Whole area looks nice. Here are those lamp posts up close from the other updates that we've done. More animal exhibit areas over here. And some different landscaping. But yeah, not super exciting, but it is finally open, which I'm actually happy for. Because again, I don't really have to cover this after this anymore. And that's the exit, or one of the exit areas for A Bug's Life. So that's going to do it, at least over here. This is a little bit different. Right here, they've added a whole bunch of kind of soft spikes to the top of the bridge leading over to Harambe. I guess they don't want people sitting on here, so they've installed these now. Yeah, I think it's a little busy today. Expedition Everest with a massive, massive line. Yeah, no thanks. The stage area here, where Jungle Book Alive with Magic and where Rivers of Light will be, is, well, dark. And there's no intentions of opening it anytime soon until sometime probably at least next spring. But they have been doing some tests. For Rivers of Light, they brought out some of the barges, they've been using some of the water effects, lighting effects, audio, all that sort of stuff. So they have been doing some tests. So that is still on track to open next year. Yes! Dinosaur, my favorite attraction here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, is now back in operation. Line is about 70 minutes right now just for standby. Well, let's head inside. We got Fast Pass. Alright, so we just got off the Dinosaur and, well, nothing has changed. They updated the skins. Some of the lighting effects are back on that weren't on before. But overall, same ride experience. Still a great ride. Still my favorite one here at the park. But that's going to do it, at least for Dinosaur. Well, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the line right here for Flame Tree BBQ. It starts all the way over here at Dinoland. It extends all the way in. Yeah, a little busy today. Another what situation? All the walls are down, and the outdoor patio for Flame Tree BBQ is now open. So we have a little ADA compliant ramp there leading up to the top here. Structures are all done, of course, lighting's on. But let's walk around and get a little different view. They did put some intricate detail into some of the animals supporting the steelwork here. Looks very nice. Different kinds of lampshades and lighting over here for this little gazebo. And it's themed more or less to spiders. We have some there, and then we have the webs right there. Again, just like the animals on the other side. It's all in the details. Well guys, that is going to do it for our Disney's Animal Kingdom construction update for Avatar, Rivers of Light, Flame Tree BBQ, and of course Dinosaur. We also saw the pathway was open over by the Tree of Life. So a couple changes here and there, but we're going to have more updates from here and from other places from around the world. So if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I'll see you out on the Midway.